Alright guys, week 2, working from home. Winston and I here, it's lunchtime. We should probably turn the news on, huh Winston? Let's go do that. Riley's gone to get a haircut, or her hair done. I don't know if she's getting a cut or not, but let's turn the TV on here. Oh, it was already on, okay.
Social distancing and working from home as much as possible. Much more to come.
That'll be good. And then we're eating some stir fry, or beef stir fry, that we made last night.
However, some people who have this virus actually don't show any symptoms at all. Experts say it could take between 2 days to 2 weeks before the first symptoms start to appear. And for people that may have the virus, there's a new drive-through testing site that just opened up today in Denver.
Riley's gonna go get more groceries after she gets her hair done. She ordered them from Hy-Vee pickup, so I guess she just rolls up to Hy-Vee and then they already have it ready for her, wherever at the time she picked. So we'll see what we get. Can't fold socks right. Long socks go all the way down.
Hey guys, it's me. Josh needs to go to work instead of bugging me about folding the laundry. I just folded all our laundry and washed it. And he's complaining about how I fold his socks. His freaking socks, people.
Show him. Show him how it is. It makes no sense.
I don't know how you guys fold your socks at home. These are his long socks. I just fold them over where the top is. I don't fold them all the way down, okay? He wants them folded all in there. He wants them folded like this little
No, that's
ball.
not how I want them either. That's ridiculous.
They're not the prettiest, but you see what I'm saying? He wants them all in there. Guys, I got my hair done. Risked my life. Not sure if that was a smart decision or not, but you know what? I had that hair appointment set for a really long time, and I hadn't had my hair done in a year, and our wedding's getting closer, so I was like, you know what? I'm fucking going. I don't even care. So, it's lighter. Looks good. Good, he went to work. Thank God. Josh probably told you about the grocery haul I was supposed to do. Yeah, that didn't go as planned. So, okay, so tried to order Hy-Vee. When was it? Tuesday, Sunday afternoon, okay? Put it all in my cart. Something happened, so then I had to start from scratch. Put it all in my cart again. And then I got to the end to pick a time to pick it up. And it said, no time's available. So I was like, okay, well, it's just because it's the end of the day. But I wish that I could just select tomorrow and pick a time for tomorrow. But it didn't allow me that. It only told me to pick a time. So I was like, okay, well, I'll wake up early in the morning tomorrow. So today. And I'll select a time and I can just do it after my hair appointment. So, wake up this morning, I log on, all my stuff's still in there, thank goodness, because last time it didn't, it removed everything. And it gave me time frames. I selected 3 to 4, so I could just go pick it up after my hair. Okay, so I get there and I pull up the email on my order confirmation, and then it says will receive an email when order is ready to be picked up. I was like, well, crap. I haven't received a text message or an email saying it's ready, but it's like at the end of the time frame that I'm supposed to pick it up, so it should be ready, right? So I call them and I give them my name. I was like, I have an order that should be ready for pickup. Go away. And she's like, okay. And I told her my name, and she was like, okay, Randy who? No, Riley. Not Randy, Riley. Okay, 1 second. I'm on hold forever, okay? She gets back on, and she goes, are you still there? Yes, I'm still here, sitting in the parking lot, waiting. She's like, okay, well, they're looking in the back. They don't know if they have it or not. And so if they do have it, they'll be out and shortly with it. And if they don't, I'll just have to give you a call back. What's your number? So she takes down my number wrong. So I have to and she's like, okay, bye. And I'm like, no, you said. So I correct my phone number for her. I get off the phone. I'm like, well, that's promising. So they come out and they deliver groceries to another vehicle. And they stop at my vehicle, and I have to awkwardly open the door because my car's not on. I'm not going to sit there with my car running when it's been already 15 minutes probably. So I have to open my door, and they're like, what was your name again? So I tell her her name. She goes, oh, they didn't say that first, so let me go look for that name. Like, that'd be great, thanks, I'll be here. Then they come out with another order and stop by my door. What's your name again? Tell her my last name. Okay, still think they're looking for that one. And then delivers it to another car. And so, at this point, I'm a little irritated. And so then another lady comes out. And she goes, so do you have that order confirmation? Because I'm not seeing this. We're booking out weeks in advance and I don't see your order anywhere. I'm like, shit. I'm like, yeah, I got the order confirmation. I pull it up and we're kind of looking through it together with my door open, and she doesn't really know how close she wants to get, and I don't really know how close I want her to get, and it's awkward. And right at the top of my email confirmation that I've been looking at this whole time, it says pickup March 30th. Today's the 24th. She goes, yeah, your order will be ready on the 30th. I'm like, oh, I didn't see that. Thanks. So then I just asked her, I was like, well, do you know if I can cancel it and just go in there and go shopping, or do you know how that works? She's like, yeah, I don't know. You'll have to call them. I'm like, okay, I'll figure it out. See you on the 30th. What? So we paid $177 for these groceries for me to pick up while I'm out. Sat there for 20 minutes. Groceries aren't ready until the 30th. I felt sorry, I have junk in my chest that's been there since I had the flu a month ago, so it is what it is. I don't have the corona, I promise. So that's that story. We won't have groceries until Monday on the 30th. We have groceries right now. We'll be fine, but I think Josh already told you guys the news that they have shut down mandatory stay-at-home order for our city, and so we can't go anywhere or do anything unless we're going to get groceries. So I guess I'll just go pick up my groceries on the 30th. So if you guys are doing, I I don't know what company it's ran by. I forget now. I think it's Instacart still. We always do Instacart for all these, but Hy-Vee, I decided instead of it being delivered, we would just go pick it up since I was already going to be out. But now that I'm not already going to be out on the 30th, I have to go pick it up. So dumb. So if you guys are going to order groceries, make sure it's on the correct day because they are booking out weeks in advance. And I should have just went in there and freaking got the groceries, but I was trying to be smart and not have to be around people. Didn't work out in my favor. Or I should have just had them delivered, but I still think that would have been a week in advance. And you know what? It's also not completely my fault. The stupid website, okay? Remember how I told you that it wouldn't give me times? It said no more times available for pickup. Check again tomorrow. Okay, if it was booking out a week in advance, why wouldn't they have times available? That makes no sense. I thought it was just because it was the end of the day and you could only select that day for deliver or pickup, and so they no longer had times available. That makes sense. So then I automatically went the next morning and booked my time thinking it was for that day because they had times available. Obviously, that wasn't the case. So Josh was mad at me because I was really silly. I was mad at myself because I was really silly and I should have just read the email and been more observant. But I didn't. And then I looked really silly. But, you know, it's fine. It'll all work out. It'll all be fine. And it wasn't their fault. So I wasn't, like, mad at them. But you could tell that they were irritated with me, which I would have probably been irritated with me too, because this dum-dum's trying to pick up their freaking groceries 5 days in advance. It is what it is. Enjoying some outdoors. Taking a walk. It's pretty nice out right now. Tomorrow's supposed to be nice too, but cloudy. There's Zola in the window. You see her. We're not. All these houses being built on all sides. Alright guys, we're making spaghetti together like I told you we would. Josh got the noodles started. I'm starting the spaghetti squash. I'm gonna try something new. Let me flip the camera around. I cut the spaghetti squash in half with Josh's help because I don't know if you guys have ever cut spaghetti squash. It's not the fun. I scooped out the seeds, which was a little bit closer to summer because I would save those and plant them, but it's okay. I'll get another one. I'm going to scoop out the seed of this half, and then I'm going to put 1 cup of water in there. Okay, I'm going to add in my 1 cup of water just to the bottom. And then I'm going to season them with just some pepper. And then I got garlic salt. And I can always add more when they're cooked. I'll put some butter in it and probably season it again, give some more flavor. And then put my lid on. Set my thing to sealed. And then it says cook high for 7 minutes. I hit manual again. And it started. I'll come back and let you guys know how it turns out. Beef in bulk, and we divide it up into these smaller portions. So we just use one portion for spaghetti and tacos and things like that. If we're having bigger like casseroles or crock pot meals, we'll use 2, but this is enough just to feed us. Josh got his water boiling for his spaghetti, and this is the pasta sauce we like to use. While Josh likes to use. And so we'll let that brown, stick that in, and get our noodles going. And my Instant Pot is getting its pressure on. How was your walk, Winston? How was your walk? Did you like it? Did you pull really hard? Yeah, you did. Did you get choked out a few times? Yeah, you did. And I rinsed it really good because we got 80-20 meat. We're used to
90-10.
90-10.
90%.
But that's what they had, so we grabbed it. So I rinsed it really good because I didn't want it to be greasy. Now I poured in our meat sauce. To get the extra, I use dressing. Usually I have just regular Italian, but
Sam's doesn't sell it no more.
Sam's does not sell regular like wishbone Italian. So we've been getting our Olive Garden, which is still really good, but. And then I just shake it up. Might be a little bit more. And then I pour the rest in. That way we get it all. Josh's noodles are cooking.
Yep. They're the extra fine ones too.
Thin.
Extra thin.
Extra fine.
Angel hair, fine angel hair, some stuff.
Get what you get and don't throw a fit right now.
That's right.
So we're just gonna let this simmer while we're waiting on our noodles. And Josh is gonna cook garlic bread because I know he already forgot about it.
Oh yeah.
And he'll be really disappointed.
I'm doing the air fryer.
And noodles are going. And I got 4 minutes left on my spaghetti squash.
Let's
So
get the air fryer going. Get that stuff going. Things are done. We'll see. Our wall.
they're done.
We need a backsplash now.
I tried to get the cabinet, but it didn't work. They had on the fridge. All right, we're done. They're done. You better get them off.
They're done, guys.
Alright guys, it beeped at me, told me it was done, so I released it. I don't let it do it on its own. I release it with my hand and open it up. They look pretty good. I'm going to take a fork and just make sure it's done. I think they're pretty good. I don't really like mine soggy, so I'm going to take it out now. If you like them super soft and I call them soggy, but whatever, then you might want them in for a little bit longer, but I think that's great the way they are now. I'm going to take them out. I'm going to add a little bit of butter and some more seasoning and they'll be ready to roll. I put my butter in there, put a little bit more garlic in there. Mix it around, and it is good to go. I just treat it just like noodles. Put my spaghetti sauce over top and eat up.